We are expecting guests at home for the first time after the pandemic begins. They will come for a tea time in the afternoon and I have the morning only to get prepared. Merhaba everyone, this is Ayşenur Altan. Luckily, I had desserts at home already, which was Sultan's rolled pudding I shared in the previous episode and banana muffins. So I'm planning to make only cookies to serve with the other sweets. Early in the morning before the breakfast time, I need a dough to make peynirli börek, cheese börek from scratch. It has a really easier method than rolling out each yufka sheets, which can be translated as filo sheets. Between the sheets it has corn or wheat starch. I shared the recipe with you before, and since it is among the requests from me, I will also begin to make online classes for this börek recipe. So if you are interested, you can contact me from the website and my email for the registration. Here what I did was, I separated the dough into a 20 piece and then roll out into a big plate size, and between the sheets I have plentiful of cornstarch. And now after I got 2 batches, I'm again rolling out until the size is bigger than my round baking tray. I'm cutting the excess dough with a knife and going to place the big dough piece in the bottom of the baking tray and then arrange the leftover dough pieces to make another layer. You can make this börek with any filling you want. This time I'm using white cheese and chopped parsley mixture, but I also like to do it with some ground meat, cooked ground meat with onions, and potato filling also is one of my favorite. So it's up to you. Here is the second batch. I rolled out again, and this time I cut it using pizza cutter, which was even more practical. And then this time I'm gonna leave the big round piece for the top and arrange the small parts over the cheese layer. There are some small hints to separate the layers and make it even more crunchy while it cooks. You can get those details and the full recipe from the links on my website and YouTube channel. I cut it in squares. You have to cut your börek before it cooks for this recipe, and then pour all over melted butter, and it's ready to cook. I'm not gonna cook it yet because I have another recipe and we're going to bake them together close to the serving time. For my second recipe, I quickly knead a yeast dough. It was already rested and doubled in size. It's a rich dough with some vegetable oil in it. I have the recipe. I will add the links. And this time I want to make a poppy seed çörek, which is very famous in the Anatolian side of Turkey. And here I want to show you a different shape you can make, which is very fun and easy but comes out very delicious. I separate the yeast dough into 6 big pieces and roll out each one, not too big, as you can see it's still thick, and spread a good amount of poppy seed paste and oil mixture. We buy these poppy seed paste ready from the store, but as an alternative you can also make it with tahini paste, which we have tahinli çörek, another delicious recipe. I'm planning to share it with you too. And here I just continue to spread the poppy seed between each rolled out dough, except the last one. Now working with the all sheets together, I will be able to stretch the dough more since it has oily paste. So stretch it as much as you can. It's really easy. And here is the fun part. Using a pizza cutter, cut some strips, thin ones, and then roll it like so in the opposite direction to twist, and then roll out again to create this çörek. It looks really pretty and individual size, easy to serve. And that's it. I'm gonna do the same thing until I finish all the dough. Since it's a yeast dough, it needs to rest a bit in the pan after shaping for about half an hour, I can say. Brush the top with egg wash and it's ready to cook in preheated oven 200 Celsius degree. And while my börek and poppy seed çörek cooks in the oven, I prepared my potato salad. My potatoes were already cooked and cooled down in the morning, and I just added chopped greens, some parsley and mint, some pickles, grilled red peppers from the freezer. When it's the season, I usually do it for using in the salads. And for the seasonings, I had red pepper flakes, some sumac, dried mint, and salt. Good amount of olive oil, lemon juice. You can also add pomegranate molasses if you like. And my salad is also ready. I will put the link for you for the whole recipe. So this was my menu. It was ready in about 2 hours, my main preparations, and I cooked them close to the serving time. Along with this melt in the mouth jar cookies, I have the recipe. I'm gonna add the links. Make sure to try this one. It is our favorite too. And here is the final look of the börek. It was very crunchy and delicious. And here is a quick shot from the serving time while my guests were at home. So I hope it will give you an idea how you can quickly make a Turkish style tea time menu. I have other menus also, same as in this video. You can watch and get new ideas for your menu. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you in another delicious Turkish food recipes and travel vlogs. Afiyet olsun.